Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you for all of your support, all of your likes, all of your shares, all of your comments. If you are interested in a private reading, please just click on my website. I do have it linked below in the description bar. Lastly, I am on social media, so I am now on Facebook. If you're interested in liking my page on Facebook, please do. I am also on Instagram, and if you are interested in receiving a daily Oracle guidance message, I do draw and upload a daily Oracle guidance card every single day to my Instagram account. So if you're interested in that, then please head over and follow me on Instagram. Oh, and one last thing, for these general tarot forecasts, you should always be sure to watch not only your sun sign, but also your moon sign and your rising sign. If you happen to not know what your moon or rising sign are, I do have linked in the description bar below a website that actually can calculate that for you for free. So I wish you all a wonderful week. Just stay tuned for the reading. Hi Cancer, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of February 8th through the 14th. So this is for Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, and Cancer Rising signs. So Cancer, happy Valentine's Day. Let's see what the week has in store for you. Interesting. At the bottom of the deck, Cancer, I do have the Sun, which is beautiful. This represents just optimism. This is a very blessed, fortunate energy. This is happiness. This is success. This is vitality, prosperity, abundance. This is you feeling just alive, feeling very good. Honestly, the Sun's energy is very blessed, very fortunate energy. It does tend, I feel, the Sun's energy lingers a little bit, so definitely take advantage of it. I think you're going to feel amazing this week. Also, you know, the Sun comes in, shines its light upon all areas of your life. So, you know, you could even be in the spotlight in some way this week. Okay, very interesting cards we have here, Cancer. Okay, so the overall energy for the entire week is actually the Page of Rods. So you have two pages in this spread. So I feel like news and communication is actually quite significant this week. The Page of Rods can represent really good, exciting news coming through. The Page of Rods can also represent a new beginning. An exciting new beginning. We're starting with the Page of Pentacles. So you could be receiving some sort of news or communication coming through in regards to career or finances that leads to, you know, this new beginning that you're excited about. I see the page here with the Wheel of Fortune. So, you know, if you've been striving for something within your career or financially, the wheels here and the wheel is turning. This is a lot of, honestly, this is a lot of blessed, fortunate energy here this week for you. So this is wonderful. Yeah, the wheel is turning. This is a karmic card. This is a very fortunate energy. So if you felt like you were stuck or like something wasn't moving forward, especially in regards to career or finances, the wheels here, the wheels turning directly underneath the Wheel of Fortune. I have the Chariot. So this is an energy where things are moving forward quickly. This is you being in control. This is you being empowered, taking control. Steering this chariot exactly where you want to go. So this is a very forward, fast-paced energy. Things are happening. This is a card of victory as well. I also have the Nine of Cups here directly underneath the Page of Pentacles and next to the Chariot, which the Nine of Cups can be a wish card. This is a card that represents emotional abundance being just extremely happy and content. So for some of you, this could be something that you were wishing for, and now you're victorious with this. This is going to bring in a lot of happiness. And then, you know, over here, I do have the Hanged Man with the Four of Swords, which this combination together can really represent things being on hold, things feeling stuck, you know, feeling blocked, feeling like not much is happening. But, you know, I have these cards here, and then I also have the Death card. So this is letting me know that this energy is dying. You feeling stuck. This period of your life is now over. There's something that is no more with the Death card. So something is old. That is old is no more. And I feel like for many of you, it's this energy. With the wheel here, the wheel is turning. So if you felt stagnant, or if you felt like something wasn't moving forward the way you would like, especially in regards to career, home, finance, or family even, this is, you know, out with the old, in with the new. There's always a new beginning attached to the Death card. So you're walking to the future. You're leaving this behind. You're walking to the future. And what's interesting is the Page of Rods is even facing the Hanged Man in the Four of Swords and the Death card. He's shouting over to these cards here, like, hey you, I'm done with you, I'm moving on, and I'm moving on quickly. Things are happening and I'm excited about it. And I can see that I think for many of you Cancers, you felt down, you felt just emotionally uninspired, you felt like maybe this Hanged Man energy wasn't going to, you know, move on. You felt stuck. You know, it's gotten you down. But, you know, it's coming to an end. This is coming to an end with the Death card here. This is over with. So this is you, you know, moving forward. This is you being victorious. This is things actually moving forward. This wheel is turning. And with the wheel turning, it's going to bring in just a lot of success, happiness, abundance, prosperity. If you have children, this is going to, you know, bring a lot of happiness to your family, to your children. You could even get to spend more time with your children now because of this, perhaps, if you do have children. With the Hanged Man here as well, this can also be representing, you know, if you felt blocked and stuck. This can also represent you now having a fresh perspective. You now are seeing things clearer, or you see things from a different perspective than maybe you have in the past. And now your perspective is now changing. Your old way of thinking is dead and over with, and now you see things differently. I feel like you're completely doing a 180. I feel like for many of you, you were down, you were sad, and now the wheel is turning, and it's just like boom, magically overnight, you're just happy, you're vibrant, you know, you have wonderful energy. So honestly, I think it's going to be just an amazing week for you. Let's draw you an additional guidance card. Let's see what the angels have to say. So please show me an additional message for Cancer. What else does Cancer need to know? What else does Cancer need to know for the upcoming week? This card just flipped out, and it is Maya, and it says schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. So for some of you, you know, that's what these pages are representing. You know, the pages can represent learning, schooling, study. So for some Cancers watching this, this is you perhaps getting the opportunity to go back to school. Maybe that's what you felt, you know, very stagnant with. Maybe you felt as though, you know, you weren't going to be able to do that, or it was taking too long, or it just maybe wasn't going to happen. And this is maybe you getting the opportunity now to actually go back to school or further your education in some way. This could be, you know, you working within a company and now, you know, you get an opportunity to maybe go get certified in something or just receive some sort of like higher learning opportunity here. And maybe it comes with like even maybe like a promotion or something like that. Yeah, this is wonderful. Very, very wonderful, Cancer. So I do hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you have a great week. Take care.